So my trouser length is 42, the waist is 34, the hip is 44, while the lap is 25 slash 2017. So now you're going to remove 2 inches for the upper part because of the band. So you are also going to add extra 2 inches at the down part. So that 44 will be 46 minus 2 at the upper part. So now from this side, you are going to measure 1 inch. From there, you come down by 7 inches. That is the waist. From the waist to the hip is 7 inches. Just bring out your curve up. That slant, you are going to bring it to the 1 inches that you measure at the upper part. So now the waist is 34. So 34 divided by 4 is 8.5. But for me, I want to reduce it because the person is going to wear something inside. So I want to use 8 inches. So you know it's a stretchy materials plus 1 inch for the dart, making 9 inches. So the hip is 44. 44 divided by 4 is 11 plus half inch sewing allowance, making 11.5. So you are going to remove that 2 inches. You know it's a high waist pants. This is high waist pants. For here, I'm using 13 inches. For the crotch downward, I'm using 13 inches. So that's the place that you're going to measure your laps. So the laps is 25. 25 divided by 4, by 2, sorry, is 12.5. So you're also going to add half inch sewing allowance. That's the place that you're going to bring out your curve. So from this place, you know this is the center of the crotch. You are going to measure 1 inch. Just slant it to the waist point this way. So from the down part, I want to make use of 18 inches. From the down part, that's the place that my bell button is going to be coming out from. Just from the nail, like from the nail to the down part. So I use 18 inches. I'm going to mark it from that place because it's a bell button trouser. So you know the new round circumference is 17. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to measure the clothes, and I got the midpoint, the center of what I folded on the ground, which is so now you know it's going to be divided into 2. So 17 will be 8.5. So from there you are going to place your tape rule this way. That 8.5 will be 4 and quarter. So 4 and quarter here, 4 and quarter here. So you just now you are going to add extra maybe 5 inches allowance to the 2 sides. So now if it's 8.5 plus 10, you know, so 5 will be here, 5 will be the other side. So you are going to take your ruler. You are going to rule it downward the way I place my ruler now because it's a bell button trouser. So now we are done cutting the front. So now I've arranged the back. So that place that you come down by 1 inch, you are going to add extra 2 inches upward to it. So you are just going to slant it to the waist at the side, because the back crush is longer than the front crush. So from here you are going to measure 1.5 inch. So that 1.5 inch, you are just going to curve the way I'm doing. This is the exact crush at the center, so you're just going to blend it to the place that you measure your 1.5. Do you see the way my chalk is? So that 1 inches that you remove from the back, you are going to add it back at that waist point. You are going to add it back. So now you are going to add your extra 2 inch sewing allowance to it. You know, we didn't add any extra to any sewing allowance to the front, so you are going to replace it to the back here. If you notice your jean, you will see that the back is always bigger than the front, because they always add the sewing allowance to the back. That's the reason why. And the back crush is always longer than the front crush. For this, your pants will be sitting well, or your client, or for you, it will be sitting fine. I'm cutting out the exact measurements at that side. That is what I'm doing. That side doesn't need any sewing allowance. You are just going to add the sewing allowance to the front from the at this crush point. That's the place that you're going to add your sewing allowance, which is 2 inches. So that is this, guys. So you are just going to sew your crush together and add your band. Thank you guys for watching. See you. Bye.
Stop.